Hi everyone, my apology for posting a video without audio. The previous video that I posted, there was no audio. My apology on that one, and therefore I've decided to redo the video. I think the explanation is very important. So I was actually even preparing for another series of course to do with currency tradings. I've been receiving a lot of queries, a lot of questions concerning sharing some information on the trading currencies, the best currencies to trade, the best times to trade, and therefore, by the grace of God, I've managed to prepare the videos, and I'll be posting the videos in the next few days, if not hours. All right, so please pay attention. If you are new to this channel, kindly subscribe so that you'll be updated wherever forex content that is posted on this channel. You'll be the first one to be uh, a benefiter. Like I promised to say on this channel, I don't just provide information just for the sake of providing. The information is well tested and proven before I post it here. So please, if you have been a struggling trader, if you have been trying many strategies and nothing has been working out, please try the information on this channel and see whether your trading lifestyle won't change. So just a recap and just also affirmation. If you haven't watched the previous videos in line with this series of trading Nasdaq and US30, please go kindly check right there on my channel and watch the first module, the second module, and the third module, in order for you to be able to understand this module and be able to apply the strategy accordingly. I can assure you, if you apply this strategy according to the way it's being given to you right now, your trading career will change, your trading lifestyle will change when it comes to Nasdaq and US30. In the previous videos, I provided best times to trade, and also the unique thing about Nasdaq, why trading Nasdaq. Nasdaq is one of my amazing and wonderful stock that I enjoy trading. There is high profit, and of course there is also high loss, but the good thing is this strategy is amazing. So I've just been on the profit side. Of course, in forex there is a portion of losing money. There is a portion of also of making profit. But what makes this strategy to stand on the base side is because of its good risk management. All right, it's two in one. Isn't it that amazing? All right. So in this module, we are going to combine all the concepts that we've been looking at in this course. We are going to combine everything and come up with the most profitable and efficient profit-making strategy. All right. So let's go to the next slide. Oh, okay. So we are going to combine everything that we know, everything that we've been taught in the previous videos that we uploaded. So we are going to combine now. So on this strategy, please get me correct, get me right, and if you have a notebook, kindly write this information down, or if your phone, your computer is able to get some screenshots, please do so. Oh, okay, so on this strategy, we'll be using only 2 time frames. All right, 2 time frames, 1 minute and also 5 minutes time frame. All right, so so let's look at the buy setup. The buy setup. So how do we identify a buy setup? Remember in the previous video, I mentioned already issues to do with best times to trade Nasdaq. If you haven't watched the video, kindly check right there. The video is named the best times to trade Nasdaq right there on my channel. It's in line with this strategy. Kindly check, watch them. I think there are 5 best time that I provided there. For example, 9 hours, 9 a.m. Central European Time, 7 a.m. Central European Time, and 15:30. All right. So how do we identify a buy setup? So we begin to analyze the market 5 minutes before these 5 times I provided. I'll repeat this, very, very important. You begin to analyze the market 5 minutes before those best times that I provided. All right, so let's say 9 hours. So you begin to analyze the market 5 minutes before 9 hours. All right, so what's your first thing? Imagine you want to press a buy trade. The first thing you need to do, switch your chart and go to 5 minutes. All right, you go to 5 minute time frame on your chart right there and look for price to visibly cross under the oversold level on the RSI. All right, so in case you haven't set the RSI, don't worry, set the RSI period, set 3. All right, the oversold zone, set it 20. Overbought, set it 80. This is very clear. Then the second thing, go to your chart and set simple moving average. Set 5 period. Next, add another moving average, set 15, and it's supposed to be simple. All right, apply to close. Supposed to be simple. So on the main chart, there should be 2 which will appear, the moving average, the 15 and also 5 periods. And these ones are simple moving averages. Remember, moving averages are different. They are simple, there is exponential, there is smooth, there is white. They are different, but according to this strategy, we'll use simple. And you are ready to go. Let's go now to the strategy now, to the setups. So you go to your 5-minute chart. Under 5-minute chart, you look for RSI. All right, the RSI must be below 20, which is the oversold zone. All right, once you analyze that under 5-minute chart, you go now to your 1 minute. Under 1 minute, your focus is the 2 moving averages. The 5 moving average must cross the 15 moving average, pointing in the downward. Sorry. This is the buy setup. So the 5-minute moving average must cross the 15 period moving average, pointing upward. Then you wait for that particular candle closing above the 5-period moving average, and you are ready to place your buy order. Let's go to the next setup, which is sell setup. Sell setup is opposite to the above. So you go to the 5-minute chart and look for the price to visibly cross above the overbought level on the RSI, and in this case is 80. Then the second thing you need to do, you go now to your 1-minute chart. Under 1-minute chart, your focus is on the 2 indicators, which are both moving averages. So the 5-minute moving average should cross below, all right? Cross below 15 SMA. Then you enter your sell trade. This is very, very important, guys. This is very, very important. I'll repeat again. You've set your indicators, the RSI, 3-minute, 3-period, the overbought 20, the overbought 8, the oversold 20. Then you set your moving average 2. They should be simple. The 15 and also 5. The first thing when you're analyzing a trade is you go to your 5-minute chart and you look for RSI. If you are looking for a buy setup, the RSI must be below 20. If you are looking for a sell setup, the RSI must be above 80. Once you analyze, then you go now to your 1-minute chart and you look for these 2 indicators. If it's your buy order, the 5 moving average must cross the 15 moving average, and it should cross above the 15. Then you are ready to press your buy. If you sell, the 5 moving average must cross pointing in the downward direction, cross the 15 and cross below 15. Then you are ready to place your trade. And like I mentioned, you need to trade on those 5 best times. If you haven't watched that video, kindly go and watch that video where I provided the 5 best time to trade Nasdaq. So you analyze the market 5 minutes before those times. That is when you can place your trades. Why those 5 times is because those are the best times. There is a best movement in the market. But you can still trade with this strategy on any other times you can trade. All right, let's go to the next. How do you exit? Someone may ask a question, how do you exit the trade? All right, so exiting the trade, when you place your trade, you should hold it. Let's say it's buy. All right, so in a buy trade, after entering the trade, you hold for 3 more green candles that represent 3 minutes. All right, remember, when it comes to pressing your trade, you press your trade under 1-minute chart. So you need to hold for 3 minutes, then you come out of the market. If you sell, same thing. You place your sell trade, you wait for 3 more red candles, then you close your trade. If the market is still going, is going in your direction, in your favor or in the profit, you make use of trailing stop loss, all right? But this one can only be done when you are now familiar and confidently trading this strategy, all right? I get this is clear. Let's go to the chart now and see this setup. All right. So here is my chart, and it's on 5-minute time frame. All right. It's on 5 minutes, and I've put two boxes. You can see them, the blue and the red. Please, these one, they are not part of the strategy. I've just put them just to guide me, to show me where I am on the market. All right. So now we want now to look for a buy setup. All right. As you can see, this blue box here, this blue box represent 9 hours, which is one of those best times to trade Nasdaq and US30. So under 5-minute chart, my focus is on the RSI. The RSI must be below 20. And as you can see there, it's below 20. All right, it's below 20. Just as you can see, this vertical line I've drawn that is crossing the blue box is below 20. All right. Then immediately I see the RSI showing the setup. Then I now go to 1-minute chart. All right. All right. All right. This is a 1-minute chart. So 1-minute chart, remember I told you that you analyze the market 5 minutes before 9 hours or before any of those best times to trade Nasdaq. So now under 1-minute chart, I look for crossover of these two indicators, the 5 and the 15. So the 5, remember the RSI in the previous slide is showing a buy because it's below 20. So already I know it's buy. So now the next time frame, which is 1-minute time frame, I look for a crossover, and a crossover, the 5-period moving average must cross the 15 and cross above 15. Then I press my trade and I hold it for 3 minutes. Then I come out of the market. All right. So let's see. So you see here it is. Here it is. I press a trade right there. And guess what? I got a 250 pips. Just this one. Nasdaq is a best because of the highest spreads it has. All right. Someone may ask, is it possible to make 250 pips in 3 minutes? With Nasdaq, it's very easy. Even 500 pips, you can make it in just a minute. All right. So you can see these two vertical lines. So the first vertical line on your left hand side, this was the analysis under 5-minute chart. This is where I analyze the RSI. Then the next one, it's the crossover over two moving averages under 1-minute chart. All right. And I placed a trade there and I held it for 3 minutes and I came out with 250 pips. All right. And like I mentioned to say, if you are still seeing the market still moving in your favor, like it did here, after 3 minutes, the market was still moving in my favor. So if I wanted, I would have held the trade or set the trailing stop loss. But you can only set this only when you are familiar with this strategy and confident. But otherwise, stick only to this low. All right. Let's go to the next one. As you can see here, it's the same thing. Showing the same thing. Okay. Here is another one. Here is another one. All right. Here is another one. Another good trade here. All right. So this is 5-minute chart. So the RSI is below 20. Then I wait. I go to 1-minute chart. As you can see here, I wait for the crossover of the moving averages, and I place a trade right there where there is a star. All right, and see how much profit I made. So I held 3 minutes, and I came out of the market with my profit. All right, this was US30. This was US30. Sorry. This is still Nasdaq. Sorry. All right. Let's go now to a sell setup. This was under New York opening. All right. This was New York opening. Remember, New York opening is 15:30. So I started analyzing the market at 15:25, 5 minutes before the opening. 5 minutes before the opening. And my focus is the RSI. The RSI must be below 20. If I see it's below 20, then I now go to 1 minute chart. All right. 1 minute chart, I wait for the crossover of the moving averages. The 5 minutes must cross and cross below 15. Then I enter the trade. As you can see how much profit I made right there. A lot of profits. You see, here I made 350 pips on this trade. As you can see, I crossed right there where there is a star. That's where I closed the trade from. But if I wanted, I would have held it up to the end there. All right, and make use of trailing stop loss. You can see here is another one now on US30. This is US30. All right, so this is under 5 minute chart. My RSI, as you can see, where I've drawn a vertical line right here on the red box. This is same New York opening, you see. So the RSI was above it was above 8, and I go to 1 minute chart. All right. Okay, so I go now to 1 minute chart. Under 1 minute chart, remember, I look for those two good base indicators, the 15 and 5 moving average. All right, you see, this is your 5 minute chart. Under 1 minute chart. So under 1 minute chart, you wait now for the crossover. It doesn't matter how long it takes. Sometimes it can take 10 minutes, 15 minutes. That's when the crossover will appear. Just be patient. Wait for the crossover as long as you've confirmed under 5 minute chart that the RSI is below, is above 8. All right, and the moving averages, they still seem as if there will be no crossover. Just wait, be patient. There will be definitely a crossover. If there will be no crossover, then well and good. That's another risk management strategy. It simply means you shouldn't enter the market, but you wait. It will definitely be a crossover. Even it can take sometimes 15 minutes, 20 minutes, but it has never gone up to 20 minutes from the time I started using this strategy. The fight can go 15, 10 minutes, 80 minutes, then the crossover appears. Then I wait for 5 period moving average. I wait for a crossover. Once it cross below 15, then then I'll place a trade, a sell trade. I wait, I hold it for 3 minutes, then I come out of the market. If I still see that the market is still going in my favor, I wait. Okay, I wait. I set the trailing stop loss so that I shouldn't lose the profit that I have already made. So I'll set a trailing stop loss under the same 3 minutes where I was supposed to cross the trade. That is where I will set the trailing stop loss so that I'll be riding the profit. All right. As you can see, this is US30. This was 9 hours Central European time. You see under 5-minute chart, as you can see where there's a vertical line there under blue box, crossing the blue box, the RSI is below 20. I guess you can see it there. Then I go to 1-minute chart. You see, as you can see after the vertical line, you see there was a time when the market started going upward, but it didn't cross the 15-minute chart. You see, this is the best this is the best part of this strategy. You see, so it filtered a long signal. So if you are just following the RSI, then after seeing the market is turning, you'd have entered the buy. But because of these best indicators, there was no crossover. So the crossover happened where there is a yellow circle there. That's where the crossover happened from. Immediately the crossover, see what happened. The market shoot going upwards. I held for 3 minutes. I close the trade. If I see still going in the favor like the way showing here, I would have set a trailing stop loss. But remember, you can only do that once you are confident with this strategy. All right. So please, if you are new to this channel, subscribe. Like I promised in the beginning of this video, that I have been preparing another wonderful, amazing trading strategy for currencies, and I will be starting that series. I will be starting that series in the next few days. In the next few days, I'll be uploading it. So don't miss it out. Subscribe the channel so that the moment I upload, you are the first one to capture. All right, subscribe to the channel. Please comment whatever the feedback. If you have any question about this strategy, just comment right there. I'll be able to see your comment and I'll be able to respond. All right. My vision is to help somebody out there, and that's why on this channel I promise to be sharing only tested and proven strategies. I don't just post just for the sake of posting. I post things that I've tested myself and proven they've made money, they've made profit. And this is one of the amazing trading strategy for NASDAQ. All right. This is one of the amazing trading strategy for NASDAQ. Is 2-in-1. It's 2-in-1. You can't lose your account. You can't borrow your account with this strategy. Why? Because every 3 minutes you're expected to come out of the market. So let's say the market has gone in the opposite direction for whatever reasons. As you know, there is no 100% strategy in Forex. So there are times when the market will go against even when the setup is showing according. But that one has been a rare case. Since that one has been happening, it's been a rare case. So in case that happens, remember, we still stick 3 minutes, you come out of the market. All right, you can't borrow. It's impossible for you to borrow your account. That's a good part. Let's proceed. Sure, we are even about to. All right, here it is, another one, another amazing. You see, so here there was a crossover. As you can see, there it is. I entered right there and crossed 3 minutes immediately. I closed my trades. All right, all right. Same, even in cell setup, you see. Though I didn't show, I forgot to show under 1 minute chart, but already you can see there under 5 minute chart that the RSI where I've drawn the vertical line is above 80. So the next thing, I go to 1 minute and check for a crossover of these indicators. All right. So please, one more thing, if you've been also having problems when it comes to broker to use, there is a broker I recommend when it comes to trading Nasdaq. One thing that most people don't understand and don't know about is Nasdaq. You don't just trade on whatever broker you find out there, more especially broker that is too crowded. I discourage trading on such brokers that is too crowded. All right. I won't mention brokers, but broker that are too crowded, you don't trade, especially when it comes to Nasdaq. All right. It's very tricky. All right. So you go to a broker that is not known, that is a broker that is not known, that is not crowded. And I'll share with you a link right there in the description, the broker that I recommend to go for. This broker is not crowded, but it's genuine, good to spread. It's an amazing broker that you can ever think of. All right. So see you in the next video. I'll be uploading a next video. As long as you've subscribed, you'll be able to be notified once I upload. We'll be starting the strategy on the currencies. I'll be sharing with you best times to trade currencies. All right, the best time that I trade personally currencies, and I'll be. It's going to be amazing. 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 And I see you. And as we are moving in this journey of downloading real dollars, I remember very well the time when I was starting Forex. I used to say Forex is a scam. I lost a lot of money trading, losing money, applying these strategies, losing money. But later on, when now I started being profitable, the difference that I noticed is that information was the difference. The information I had that time is not the information I have today. And it's not about reading books. I've read books. It's not about uh, whatever reasons we find outside there. It's about the accurate information. That is it. Somebody can still be profitable within a week as long as they've run it on the accurate information. All right. So by the grace of God, I'll be able to be providing the accuracy information that I've been discovering. And I've wrote so far 2 books. One book, I've included 3 trading powerful strategies. 3 trading powerful strategies. Then the other book, I've provided a single strategy. This is the single strategy. All right. If you need these 2 books, you can inbox me. I'll be able to send you these books over the strategy that I've been using. Another good news, after this series, we're about to start the next one. I'm going to share again another another powerful strategy for trading Nasdaq only. Powerful. Hey guys, when I say powerful, I mean powerful. This strategy is a money machine hacking strategy. Don't worry, I will share it on this platform for free. I will share it for free.